Greetings, tech aficionados. Lisbeth in the house, bringing you a vibe that's stepping out of the regular tech playbook. Today I've ditched the usual gear for the timeless elegance of ancient Egypt. Why, you ask? Well, because why not sprinkle a bit of mystery into our tech talks? Flashback to the last escapade where Neo and Trinity took an unexpected detour to Pandora. Things got a tad wild as we unraveled the cryptic world of ancient Egyptian cryptography designed for the Na'vi people. But hold on to your curiosity hats because the adventure is far from over, and I'm here to spill the hieroglyphic beans just for you. Today we're embarking on a time travel journey, unlocking the mysteries of hieroglyphics as a code in ancient Egypt. Picture it as deciphering an ancient language that's part tech, part magic. So, my fellow tech explorers, fasten your seatbelts. Promote Tech 360 is about to whisk you away through the enthralling realm of hieroglyphics, encryption, and the ingenious wonders of our ancient heritage. Ready for this techie time warp? Let's roll!
Welcome to the captivating realm of ancient Egypt, where the fascinating art of hieroglyphics transforms into a secret language that has intrigued us for millennia. In this exploration, we'll not only uncover the roots and evolution of hieroglyphics, but also dive deeper into how it became an intricate code, concealing mysteries through ingenious methods. Our journey begins over 5,000 years ago, traversing the Old Kingdom, Middle Kingdom, and New Kingdom of ancient Egypt. What started as a conventional script gradually evolved into hieroglyphics, a sophisticated code that went beyond mere symbols. The zenith of hieroglyphics lies in monumental inscriptions, adorning temples and tombs with artistic splendor. Take, for example, a granite stela from the Middle Kingdom, a masterpiece not just in artistic expression, but also in encryption. The symmetrical arrangement was not just about aesthetics, it was a concealed canvas for messages. Acknowledging the painstaking process of carving hieroglyphics, the ancient Egyptians devised hieratic script, a more cursive, practical evolution. It wasn't just a streamlined version, it became the perfect candidate for encrypting everyday documents, from letters to contracts. In the 7th century BCE, the Demotic script emerged, a bridge between hieratic and the spoken language. Imagine leafing through exquisite wooden pages from ancient Egypt, showcasing this evolved script, meticulously recording planetary observations for 62 years. Hieroglyphics as code intertwines art, religion, and secrecy. From the Rosetta Stone to hieratic and Demotic scripts, these ancient codes stand testament to hieroglyphics' adaptability and enduring legacy as a dynamic tool of expression and encryption. Now, let's delve into examples of encrypted messages in ancient inscriptions and texts. These weren't just cryptic writings, they were ingenious methods of safeguarding information, demanding a profound understanding. Hieroglyphic symbolism in ancient Egypt transcended mere writing. It was a profound art form conveying layers of meaning. Each symbol, like the iconic Ankh, held multifaceted interpretations, from life to the sacred and eternal. Cultural context was paramount. A symbol's significance evolved based on its surroundings and Egyptian societal nuances. Ritualistic and religious, hieroglyphic symbols were chosen for their sacred connotations, woven into religious texts and temple inscriptions. More than words, hieroglyphs formed visual narratives, telling captivating stories of history and mythology. Today, decoding these symbols reveals not just linguistic meanings, but offers profound insights into the wisdom, beliefs, and artistry of ancient Egypt. Hieroglyphic symbolism was a cultural code, a visual key to understanding the rich tapestry of Egyptian civilization. Boustrophedon writing, a distinctive ancient script style, meandered like a plow turning back and forth in fields. In this method, each line of text alternated its direction, first right to left, then left to right. The term boustrophedon itself means ox turning in Greek, reflecting the pattern's resemblance to an ox's movement in plowing. This unique approach added a layer of complexity to deciphering inscriptions, as readers needed to navigate the changing flow of text. The deliberate alternation wasn't merely aesthetic, it demanded a nuanced understanding of script patterns, making it an ingenious yet intricate form of written communication in the ancient world. Unraveling Boustrophedon writing unveils the deliberate choreography embedded in the language's visual presentation. Sculptural encryption. Sculptural encryption in ancient Egypt elevated hieroglyphics beyond mere inscriptions, transforming them into artistic puzzles. The method involved crafting symmetrical arrangements within sculptures or stelae, concealing cryptic messages within the visual allure. These arrangements were more than aesthetically pleasing. They served as encoded narratives waiting to be deciphered. The deliberate placement of hieroglyphs allowed messages to emerge only when the viewer engaged with the artwork in specific directions. Sculptural encryption exemplified a fusion of art and secrecy, ensuring that the stories within the hieroglyphs were not only preserved for eternity, but also veiled in an artistic enigma, awaiting the inquisitive minds of historians and archaeologists to decode the encrypted tales of ancient Egypt. Rebus Principle. The rebus principle in ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics was akin to a linguistic puzzle manifested visually. It involved the clever use of symbols to represent not only specific objects or sounds, but also abstract ideas and words. This phonetic play allowed for a multi-layered interpretation of a single symbol, relying on the viewer's familiarity with the cultural and phonetic nuances. For instance, an image of an eye could signify the pronoun I or the affirmative word I. The rebus principle added a dynamic, wordplay dimension to hieroglyphics, turning them into a visual cipher where the intended meaning often transcended the literal, demanding a nuanced understanding of language and cultural references for accurate interpretation. Homophonic substitution. In the realm of ancient writing, the homophonic substitution technique introduced a layer of ambiguity by employing interchangeable characters with similar sounds. This method allowed ancient cultures, including the Egyptians, to play with phonetics in their inscriptions. Characters that shared auditory similarities could be used interchangeably, creating a subtle challenge for those unfamiliar with the specific sound-related substitutions. The result was a cryptic text that required not only linguistic knowledge, but also an awareness of the nuanced auditory landscape of the language. Homophonic substitution, through its clever manipulation of sounds, added a sonorous complexity to ancient scripts, turning deciphering into a puzzle of auditory recognition and linguistic cleverness. Polyalphabetic substitution. In the intricate tapestry of ancient scripts, polyalphabetic substitution stood as a sophisticated method to enhance secrecy and complexity. Unlike common writing practices, this technique involved incorporating multiple scripts or alphabets within a single text. Each script acted as a cipher, introducing an added layer of confusion for the uninitiated reader. Historical instances of polyalphabetic substitution demonstrated a strategic play with different writing systems, compelling those decoding the message to navigate through shifting linguistic landscapes. While not a prevalent practice, this cryptic approach showcased the ingenuity of ancient civilizations, utilizing diverse scripts to weave intricate linguistic puzzles that transcended the boundaries of conventional deciphering. Hidden writing techniques. Ancient scribes and message crafters employed hidden writing techniques, adding an element of intrigue and secrecy to their inscriptions. One such method was the use of invisible ink or concealed writing methods. Messages inscribed with these techniques remained hidden to the untrained eye. Revealing the concealed text required knowledge of specific methods, such as applying heat or certain substances. This clandestine approach ensured that only those privy to the technique could unravel the hidden content, providing an effective means of safeguarding sensitive or confidential information. The subtle artistry of hidden writing techniques transformed seemingly ordinary inscriptions into repositories of covert knowledge, adding a layer of mystique to the ancient world's communication. Acrostics and acronyms. In the realm of ancient texts, acrostics and acronyms emerged as clever linguistic devices, contributing a layer of concealed meaning. This technique involved crafting messages where the initial letters of words formed a hidden message or a name. Without the awareness of this intentional arrangement, readers might perceive the text as ordinary, missing the underlying encoded communication. Ancient scribes adeptly integrated this method, utilizing the seemingly routine structure of their inscriptions to convey hidden messages. Acrostics and acronyms showcase the ingenuity of ancient communicators, blending the visual and symbolic aspects of writing to create messages that transcended the surface and invited the initiated to delve into the depths of hidden significance. Deciphering these ancient codes unravels the stories of the past, revealing hidden messages that continue to captivate our imagination today. The ingenious use of hieroglyphics as a dynamic tool of expression and encryption showcases the brilliance of ancient Egyptians.
And there you have it, explorers, the captivating journey through the sands of ancient Egypt's encryption secrets. But guess what? Our adventure doesn't stop here. It's just the beginning. In our next video, we'll be unlocking the mysteries of symbolism and ciphers in ancient Egypt. Imagine delving into the hidden meanings behind the symbols that shaped their world. It's not just history, it's a journey into the intricate language of a civilization that echoes through time. So, if you're as eager as I am to decipher the secrets of the past, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and join us on the next leg of this exciting adventure. Don't miss out on the wonders waiting to be unraveled. Until then, keep exploring, keep learning, and I'll see you in our next episode, where the stories of ancient Egypt continue to unfold. Bye for now.